Yeah.
You're wearing this Macbeth hat, Macbeth in Compton, and you talked about the example of the person who's in love with somebody and they dream of being with them, and then they get them, and then they go, now I'm bored.
No, I'm bored.
Yeah. That reminds me, I saw the screening for Macbeth in Compton, and there's that journey in there too. It's not just relationships. It's not just men or women. It's like this universal human thing where we want something and we think, I'm going to be so happy if I get that. And then we get it. And it's like, it's not enough to satisfy that deepest longing that we have. For those who might not know about Macbeth or Macbeth in Compton, talk a little bit about that story and just that idea that's embodied in it.
Well, Macbeth himself is, he is ravished by ambition, but his woman, Lady Macbeth, has even more ambition than he does, because he has the ambition of wanting something, of being noble. She is ignoble, and she has the desires that will burn down the world to attain the thing that she wants. And he doesn't have that, and she knows he doesn't have that. And so the play is basically her being the puppet master of doing what she needs to do to try and convince him, or to get him to his intelligentsia, to his place where he sees his full self, as king, as the in this sense, the CEO of the company, not just a rapper in it, but the actual top of it. Yeah. And so she helps position him to make that happen. And it's such a strange thing, because when you were saying that, I was like, what if I get my show made? What if I'm able to get Macbeth in Compton, which is a subtitle for the full title, which is Tales from the Bard, which is basically me. So what I am trying to do is I want to introduce Black people to Shakespeare by conjugating it with hip hop culture and placing it in a world that we actually care about, but using the text so that we are able to get the verbiage of the greatest writers. If I can coalesce the greatest literature that we have, which is hip hop and Shakespeare, together and agglutinate them to this wonderful infusion, then now I can, be stuck with Shakespeare, for bringing it to this new audience. And so that is my purpose behind that. But I said that to say, like, okay, what if I achieve that? What if I'm able to get this? Because this to me is my apotheosis. This is the zenith, I feel like, of my life. If I die and I leave, I want to be left with Paige Kennedy, the person who brought us Shakespeare, where we love it. Shakespeare has been around forever, and if I can be connected to that in some way, I would love that. But what happens if I do this? Now I've done it. The natural way of life is to continue to move. If you don't move, you die. A shark can't stop. Like, you have to continue to be in motion. And so our brains is constantly like, well, what's next? What's more? I did this, now how? What's next? And there's never an end to it. It's always going to be a what's next. You can't, Jordan won the championship. He didn't just retire. He wanted another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. It becomes Sisyphean at a certain point. And so when you were saying that, I thought about that, and I'm like, damn, we always are fighting for, like, what's next. And, and that's what happens with them in the story as well.
So two things. First, I've never used Sisyphean in a sentence, so. I feel a little bit like, you remember when LeBron and D-Wade said they went to the, was it Paris? When they were with Kobe in the Olympics?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And we thought we worked hard. We thought we practiced hard. But then we saw the way this dude got down. We realized there's another level. You showed me another level. You packed about like 8 or 9 thesaurus words. And it was good. Agglutinate, was that one of them?
Yeah, agglutination, yeah.
To bring together?
Yeah, and to stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
I actually learned that word from Salam. She's a scientist. So sometimes she hits me with the scientific words, and she, she knows my affinity for sesquipedalian words. and she hit me with it, and I was like, what's that? I'm just like word porn. Like, that's our foreplay. She like tell me words and I get horny. I'm like, oh my God, baby, come here, tell me more. Look me in my eyes when you say agglutination and say it slowly.
That joke was not brought to you by today's sponsor.
What joke? Y'all ain't even gonna hear no joke, because that shit gonna be edited out.
Thank you for your donation. We'll be sure.